Hey guys, this is Josh Shoemaker here coming with another bowling ball review. This time it's going to be for the Q78-U. This is Storm's latest urethane ball. And it's forward with the hardness spec, which is going to match on tour, which requires all urethane balls that are to be thrown to be juiced at a 78 hardness spec. So right now we're just pulling on whatever they got out. Feels like a house shot with a little bit of friction out there. So I'm starting a little bit further left than I would on pretty much any sport pattern, but since I know a majority of my viewers are pretty much once a week house bowlers, try to cater towards that a little bit more. So start a little bit left here, do a couple of warm-up shots. I'm gonna try to get this to the friction a little bit quick. See if we can get it to roll off of it. Fall off that one a little bit, but for me, I really only gotten to throw this ball on a sport pattern once, a couple times in a house shot in practice, just messing around. And for me, for someone that is looking for a urethane ball on a little bit easier pattern, which recommend most of the time you don't need that, this does favor that a little bit more than something like the pitch black. With this ball being a little bit harder and flaring a little bit more, it seems to me like it's going to blend out front to back a little bit better than pitch blacks do, with being the smaller capacitor core. They don't flare quite as much. I'll stay in the same spot. See if I can post the shot a little bit better this time. Alright, well, that one struck. Wasn't quite as convincing. Got that one right a little bit faster. You can see it's just kind of rolled off of it. I'm adding a little bit more axis rotation than I normally would, just these balls being urethane, and you kind of need a little bit more help on the house shots than reactive balls do. Yeah, I'm going to stay in the same spot, see if I can add a little bit more axis rotation, see if we can get to come off with it a little bit better than that last one did. There you go. So definitely see this ball being in play. Some of the shorter and medium sport shots. I did get a chance to throw it on a 42-foot 3-to-1 pattern about a month back now, and it did look really good on the fresh. I just haven't had much chance to throw it on any other patterns. Really, I've bowled on some longer sport patterns lately, so I haven't really thrown the urethane options quite as much. But we got a couple of tournaments around the corner here, and I have a feeling that this ball is definitely going to be in play. I'll move a little bit left here, get a little bit slower with it, still try to get it right. So for me, a lot of our urethane options, as in the pitch black and now the Q78, they're really, really good options from straighter. And then when I need to start getting left and a little bit deeper into the pattern is when I start getting into, I call the two urethane options. So like my Zen U and my UC3, which I've been throwing a lot lately. Those two options, I definitely see myself throwing more on some of the easier patterns that hook a lot down lane. I just need something to slow down and blend it a little bit more. Whereas these true urethane options, they're a little bit slower and better on the actual flatter and harder stuff. So I'll move another one left here. Really try to get slow with this one. There you go. So add a little bit more axis rotation in that one. Got a little bit slower, a little bit deeper. You can see it's shaped pretty nicely. So we'll hop another one left, see if that one strikes, and then we'll get into the pitch black and the Zen U here. So it's funny, I talk about not really using these balls in a house shot and then throw up a 6-bagger to start the video, but so here I'm going to jump right into the pitch black. I see the pitch black as being a little bit straighter through the front and a little bit rounder. Or I'm sorry, a little straighter through the front and a little bit sharper off the end of the pattern. Whereas the IQ slows down a little bit more and is a little bit rounder. So I'll go back to where I started with the IQ. Let's see what the pitch black does. I didn't throw that one great, but as you can see, it was definitely a little bit cleaner through the front part of the lane and a little bit more responsive down lane. So, gonna hop a little bit left. See if I can throw it a little bit better than that one. See if you can really see how much more it shapes down lane than the IQ does. So even get that one, got a little bit more up the lane. As you can see, it definitely shot through the front part of the lane a little bit better and ended up being a little more responsive. So now we're going to hop into the Zen U, which I feel like is going to be a really good complement to this ball, or to the IQ, but is nowhere near close to what it's going to be like as far as ball motion wise. So I'm going to go back to where I started with it, and you're going to see the Zen U is going to be quite a bit cleaner and quite a bit quicker down lane. Yeah, not even close. So as you can see, in the Zen U sees friction, it's a lot quicker down lane. It's been a really, really good ball for me when they're a little bit softer patterns, but the down lane hooks as much. So I don't really want to get into something solid urethane like the 78 or the pitch black, but something like and reactive ball is just too quick. The Zen U has been the perfect ball to blend those easier patterns front to back. So I'm going to hop basically where I ended with the 78 here and just send this Zen U right and let it eat down lane. Yeah, so you can see it's not even really close. The Zen U for sure is a lot cleaner and quicker. And just for funsies, we'll go right ahead and jump like another 5 left with the Zen U. Oh God. Alright guys, well that's the brand new Q78-U. So for anyone that's interested, it's going to be available for purchase at any Storm VIP Pro shop. And I'll catch you guys in the next one.